You two anchor Monday through Friday, right? And speaking of first, Bryant Gumbel, first black anchor of the Today Show. First time in morning show history, there are 2 women anchor people. To be the anchor of the big show. What's that like? Hoda,
Go ahead, Hoda.
Hoda, you go first.
You know what's funny about it? When it happened that Savannah and I started anchoring together, and you all know those circumstances, but I remember I went to a Soul Cycle class the next day, and I walked in, and usually it's someone's birthday and everyone's always applauding, and I walked in and people started applauding, and I literally was looking around. I was like, whose birthday? Where's the little cake that, you know, that they all bring out? And they said, no, what you and Savannah did today, that changed everything. And it wasn't until that moment that it hit me that it was something that meant something to other people. And like a woman came up with her young daughter and says, I want you to know something. My daughter now thinks it's totally normal to wake up in the morning and see 2 women next to each other. And that's changed now for these kids. And I think for Savannah and I, we like each other and we work well together. I don't know that if it really struck us that it was such a moment.
No, all I know was in that moment, it was like I felt like I could drown if Hoda hadn't reached down and grabbed my hand, you know? And I will always say, to me, she saved the show, full stop. And her holding hands with her and being like, we're gonna do this together, meant everything to me. I don't think I had the confidence by myself. I never wanted to be in that position. And I have to give a lot, and I'm not just buttering them up, I have to give a ton of credit to our bosses at NBC at the time who were like, you know, up until this point, it'd be like, oh, so-and-so's off. Well, what guy can fill in? You know, like it always, and that was it through local news, through everything I'd ever done. And then for them to say like, if we could get Hoda to do it, it's like, yes, if we could get Hoda to do it. And, you know, so that's just so beautiful to me. More than like it's wonderful to have a female partnership, but to me, it's like to have this friend and cheerleader and partner. And I really feel that from her, and I hope we share that, you know, it's like, it's incredible.